Do we want to take the contract, chat? So since we have since left and come back, the store should have rolled over. So we can definitely look at what they've got now. See if they have anything new, at least. I swear to God, if they have triple strength, I'm gonna be pissed. We still got the dropship missions, which is good. Got light pharaoh if we really wanted that. Alright, what about the faction store? I don't think the faction store actually changes. Bracing cockpit, what does this actually do? +3 accuracy, more walking and jump distance. That's not really that good. Alright. Alright, Chad. Do we take the flare-up at 4.5 skulls? Because the problem that we have with taking a flare-up at this difficulty is we could absolutely get stuck doing a mission that we don't want to do. But I'll let you guys decide. Do we want to take the mission for the Taurians, or do we want to continue to pick and choose? As for picking and choosing, let's see. We got a battle in Urban, and we got a blackout in Badlands. Right away, it seems like the consensus is work with these guys and help them out. So, I guess we'll do that. I guess we will do it. So let's go ahead and start it up. And then we'll see how it goes. Here we go. Let's see. Seems to be a battle mission. Alright, battle mission it is.
Pull up a chair.
And it's a 5-skull battle mission in the lowlands. Alright, we got our work cut out for us. And yes, now I see you. Hydration incoming. Alright, now let's see what we got. I think we just stick with the same landscape. Honestly. Just keep working the pilots that we're working. At least until some of them level up and max themselves out. Yeah, I think we're good. We'll go ahead and deploy. We'll make it hot. I mean, you say that, General Quarters, but as a Taurian, I will never pass up an opportunity to fight Davian. Like, I don't need an excuse to pull the trigger on Davian. Yeah, they might be doing some goofy stuff, but, like, that's not why I'm fighting them. I'm fighting them because fuck Davian. I said it. Fight me. I mean, Zara, you gotta understand, Taylor Swift is the it girl. She is this generation's Marilyn Monroe, Madonna, Cher. Does she have the same class? Does she have the same charisma? No. But for better or worse, she is this generation's it girl. Well, BLM, we've said this before, we accept clanners in our company as long as you leave the batchalls at the door. We try not to discriminate. I mean, we let a Capellan in the company. And to his credit, he hasn't stabbed anyone in the back yet. At least, no one in the company. Now that I think about it, I didn't even bother to check, I didn't bother to check what environment we're gonna be in. It'll probably be urban, but I'm trying to get away from the urban because of the performance issues. I mean, to be fair, BLM, we do use a couple of Mad Cats already. We have one with Rack 5s, and we have one with double Gauss rifles, so we're definitely putting the platform through its paces, that's for sure. Let's see. Where are we gonna be?
Command interface initiated.
Well, definitely not urban, which is good news. Got a heat signature in this area. Oh, well, there are some buildings. Alright. Well, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Copy. Got it.
Roger. On my way.
Let's see. We don't really need to move up our artillery, so... Honestly, we just want to get you, like, up high, where you'll have some elevation bonuses, and then you can just hang out.
Move order confirmed. Affirmative.
Locking in coordinates.
And honestly, the long time doesn't even need to do anything.
You're asking a lot of an old
And no
guy.
sensor contact, which is unusual. Oh yes, Alistair Kane, it is in fact a balalaika picture. We have a lot of custom portraits. I kind of fell off on doing them for everybody, but for a little while there I was doing custom portraits for the folks that bought their way into the company. Okay, so we're dealing with ruins. That's okay. We just need to make contact is all.
Heading out. Position confirmed. Roger.
That's the really odd thing, is we're getting very, very close, but still no contact with the enemy. Not even sensor contact.
Roger that.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
I agree, Alistair Kane. It is... Black Lagoon is on my Mount Rushmore of anime. Like, it is one of my favorite anime of all time.
Roger.
Like, I put Black Lagoon in the same category as shows like Cowboy Bebop, Violet Evergarden. Like, it's that good to me.
On the move. Confirmed.
And it has always been said to me that,
Bracing for impact.
mostly because of the author of the manga, it's
You're asking
probably
a lot
never
of an
gonna
old
get
guy.
finished. But it was good while it lasted. Oh yeah, for those of you, if you have not seen Black Lagoon, if you don't even know what it is, go check it out. I mean, hands down, one of the best anime. It is outstanding. I would, again, I put it in the same league as the best anime of our generation, and there are very few people that I would not recommend watch it. Yes, correct. They actually shoot down a Hind helicopter with a torpedo. No, I won't tell you how that works. You'll just have to watch the show to find out. Yeah, the manga was definitely darker than the show. I prefer the anime over the manga for that reason. But it doesn't change the fact that I love it, just as a concept. It's a really cool show.
Acknowledged.
And again, I would recommend it to anybody. If you like anime
Orders.
and you're an adult, like,
Moving to position.
if you're not the kind of person that needs a fight scene every 5 seconds
God, I was
to
sleeping.
like,
What do
keep
you
your
want?
attention, you will enjoy Black Lagoon. If you have TikTok brain, you might not get as much out of it, but the average adult, I think, would probably enjoy it quite a bit.
Oh, I don't like going fast.
Oh, look at that! It's
scary.
an awesome. I wasn't even paying attention. Well, shit. Let's give him the business then.
I'm gonna press all the buttons and you can't stop me.
Yeah, you guys got me talking about anime again, and I stopped paying attention to what I'm doing.
Engaging target.
Alright, please don't kill Karos, Bolo. There we go.
Standing by. On it.
Alright.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Erst, you're not quite where you need to be to punch this guy, but that's okay. We can get you in close. Alright, Mate. Well, as always, it's good to have you. Glad you can join us, even for just a little while. Hopefully you have an outstanding Saturday and rest of your weekend, and hopefully we will catch you on the next one. Let's defensive formation since you're point blank with an awesome. And then we'll give him the LBX, as you do.
All will be decided here and I shall prevail.
Good to go. Going full throttle.
Alright.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Devious. Let's keep you back a little bit. Oh shit. Can't do that,
killing it.
because then
Yes,
we're gonna
I
have
am.
Erst in the way.
Take this. Mm-hmm.
Good hits so far, and no collateral damage. We haven't actually had any friendly fire. Wow, my man's in the awesome actually took a swing at Erst. I applaud your bravery.
This is getting tiresome.
I applaud your bravery, my friend.
Moving at a sprint.
Let's see. Not great chances to hit, so let's turn off the RL-40 so we don't shoot Erst in the back with a bunch of rockets.
I'm here.
And we will just continue the slow march up this hill. No idea what we're getting ourselves into, but it's gonna be fun for sure. Once again, let's maybe not shoot Erst in the back.
This might hurt.
Tenchi Muyo was an interesting show. It definitely tried to do something a little bit different with the harem genre, which I can
Waiting for
appreciate.
orders.
But at the same time, it was not the show for me. And don't get me wrong, like, I like harem trash. I really do. I have no problem with harem trash, but it just was not the show for me. I couldn't get into it.
Engaging with target.
And that's to say nothing of the show. Again, it wasn't the show for me.
Reporting.
Persistent, aren't you?
Boom. All primary targets have been destroyed.
What? Excuse me? Okay, there we go. I was a little concerned that they might have just sent us to kill one guy and that was it. Now, if I just saw that correctly, are these... Yeah, okay, for whatever reason, in the far south of the
Come,
galaxy,
Naravar, friend
we
or
have
traitor, come.
clan wolf people showing up to attack these guys, so... I don't really know what the hell's going on with that, but let's see what we're up against. We got a summoner, we got a summoner, we got a summoner, and then we got some more 70-tonners as well, so... oh. Wow, that's an Ultra AC-20 summoner. We got some heavy laser summoner. And an LBX-10 summoner. Alright. Yeah, I don't really know exactly what their plan was here, but okay.
Confirm.
Alright, Rico, you know what to do. If Bolo were here, he would say, drop the rock, and that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Ready for orders.
I don't like the fact that we're gonna have to run up a hill to fight these guys, but them's the breaks. If there's one thing that BTA is really good at, it's that every once in a while it just decides, hey, you know what? Fuck you tactical positioning.
What's up, boss?
Thankfully,
It's
we
go
got our
time.
man's game master here with Sideslip, which basically turns his tank into a helicopter. And we are absolutely gonna exploit that. Gravelion, yes. Bochi the Rock is like Kaon, but with social anxiety. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good show. I thought it was a good show.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Better than it had any right to be.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Now, Zariel, I agree that artillery can be really good, especially in vehicle form. But the reason I prefer tanks like the Rommel and the Royal Demon is because they have a lot of... Like, for example, the Rommels that we're using have Gauss rifles.
Lining 'em up,
And
knocking
if you
'em
put a
down,
really
just like
accurate
mellow
pilot
wood.
on them,
I
they
can't
can be
believe I
very
missed.
deadly. They're
I
also
also
super
can't believe I'm
tanky and
still
also very,
alive.
very fast.
Awaiting orders.
As long as you're not in, like, a heavily wooded environment, they can absolutely run circles around Megs. And I love that about them, because it's a very useful ability. God damn it.
Yeah.
BattleTech. Looks like we're only gonna be able to fire some missiles, but that's okay. Well, these guys have got spawn protection anyway, so we'll wait it out.
What's up, boss?
I hope we can actually get up right here. I hope the game's not gonna screw me on that. Oh, are they actually moving? Alright, some of them are actually moving. Yeah, AFP, that's the thing. Like, I heard a lot of people that said, you know, as someone who suffers from mental illness and blah, 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 like, the show was a little too real sometimes. Honestly, I appreciated that about the show. Like, it took a very real look at certain types of autism and ADHD and other types of mental illness. Like, it was not trying, like, yeah, it was trying to make fun of them a little bit, but it was a laughing with rather than laughing at kind of show. Like, I never felt like the comedy, especially at the expense of the characters with those issues, like, I never felt like the comedy came at their expense. It was more of a, hey, we get it, kind of humor. But that's just the way I took it. Maybe I had a bad read. But I did hear that there were some folks that we were terribly fond of the show because of that, because they thought it was making fun of them, but that definitely was not
Come,
my
Nerevar,
read
friend
of
or
what the show
traitor,
was
come.
trying to do. Alright, so once again,
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Ernst is gonna run up here and immediately smack some dudes in the face, and by next turn, he should be able to start hitting them with the melee.
All will be decided here, and I shall prevail.
Alright, AFP, well enjoy the dinner. Maybe we'll still be here when you get back, just depends on how long you take.
Ready to rock.
Alright, let's immediately dump some more hate on these guys. That's what our... Sorry, hiccups. But that's what artillery's for.
Receiving you.
Let's see. There's a good magic pixel spot. And of course, we'll take a shot at the head. Not that I expect us to hit. But you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Let's see. Who's up
Aye, aye.
next? Dark Sarah, can you get up here? You can, in fact. Out-fucking-standing. Although, you got really bad odds to hit. But we'll still laser vomit at him anyway.
Receiving you.
And again, any chance we get to take a headshot, I'm gonna
Target
take it.
confirmed.
If we can knock one of these guys off the field in a single shot, I'm absolutely gonna take the
Yes,
chance.
Commander.
I'm sorry?
Commander.
Try that again?
Holding on.
Honestly, though, I kind of regret not getting side slip on Bamboozle, because that's a super good ability for maps like
God,
this.
I was sleeping. What do you want? Oh, I
Okay.
don't like going fast. It's scary.
Who has the lowest armor? One of these two guys, really. I think we'll shoot at this guy.
I'm gonna press
Give
all
him the full
buttons
alpha
and you
cars.
can't stop me. I broke him like my hip.
Alright, let's see what they're gonna do. Well, of course they're gonna run away from melee. That's not surprising.
Took a hard hit there.
Yeah, side slip is busted AF. Side slip is probably the best vehicle ability in BTA. Again, basically just turn the vehicle into a helicopter. That's what you're doing for one turn.
Walking on target.
So we'll continue to laser vomit. I'm gonna save the precise strikes until our people actually get up the hill. At least for now. Alright, I see you. I see you.
Commander.
Alright, let's get Devious in here. Summoner on summoner action. I guess we'll stay here, keep the line of sight.
Confirmed.
Don't want to run the risk of accidentally getting popped in my head or something. That would be unfortunate, and not the first time that it happened today. Alright, we took a torso and an arm off of that summoner. Outstanding. Good start, good start. Oh. Which one are you? Are you the AC-20? No, you're the LBX-10.
How can I help? Roger.
Alright,
No problem.
alright. We could shoot at this guy. We could shoot at this guy. We've actually got better chances to hit this guy, so let's do it. In fact, we will use Precision Strike on this one, and let's go for... I'm just gonna go for the torso on this guy. Thankfully, summoners are pretty lightly armored for their weight class, as clan mechs go. I mean, clan mechs are pretty lightly armored compared to Inner Sphere counterparts
My
anyway,
flavor's out of
but...
fuel.
But if you can strip the armor on him quick, it makes them very easy to kill, since most of them are also using XL engines by default.
That was a bad one, that was.
My internals are taking a beating.
My armor's in bad shape.
Yeah, you don't really have a chance, but we'll take the shots anyway. Every once in a while you get lucky.
Of course, I missed.
Who's up next?
for orders.
The boss with the artillery? Well, of course we're gonna use it. Oh no, that was
Better me than
a pretty bad whiff right
Persistent
there. I
archer.
apologize, Erst. You took some collateral for the team on that one.
Let's do it.
Hopefully, yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought anyway. And apparently nobody gave these guys the memo about clan mechs sucking ass in melee. But thanks for wasting some of your potential alpha damage, I guess.
Order, Skipper. I got you.
Alright, now Erst
Come,
is up.
Nerevar, friend or
Now
traitor,
Erst is
come.
up. He's LBX-10, you are the AC-20, so you are the one that's gonna get the axe in the back. Erst gonna give it to you. He's gonna give it to you.
A noble blow indeed.
Bam! Structure exposed on the first hit, took off an arm. You love to see it. Erst already out here, putting the hurt on fools.
Confirmed.
Alright, can we hit this guy? We can. Let's take him out.
Let's hit him hard.
And that's one down.
Mech destroyed.
See, Graveline, now you're making me want a blizzard. That's not cool. That's not cool. Why are you gonna do that to me?
Yes, Commander. Going full throttle. Engaging.
Alright, we got structure exposed on this guy as well.
Copy that.
I mean, I don't know why Clan Wolf decided to just drop 5 summoners on top of this hill with no
God, I
support,
was
but
sleeping. What do you want?
you can see how well it's working out
Oh,
for
I
him.
don't like going fast. It's scary. I'm gonna press all the buttons.
And there goes your
you
leg.
Stop me. I broke it.
Not as much damage on the
Getting by.
knockdown as I hoped. That's okay. You can't win them all.
Roger that.
Since the guy is stationary and laying down, I think now's going to be a perfect time for a precision strike, and we will hit him in the torso, or try to, at least. And there we go. That's another one down.
Tango down.
Engine destroyed.
Copy. Affirmative.
And Devious is up next. Who do we want to smack? I think we'll hit this guy. Go for the headshot, as always. Maybe we get lucky. Got an engine crit, which isn't quite as good, but I'll take it. Huh. Ow. Shit. Just hit my foot on the desk.
Orders?
AFP, you're up next. I think now's a good time for precision strike. Again, laser vomit at this donkey.
On it.
Good hits all around. And he's marked with tag. Although we're getting close to the end of the turn for ourselves. BattleTech?
You've got my attention.
Right. As usual, we'll get in close. 6 evasion ain't bad. Switch over, give him the full alpha right up the tailpipe. Ye olde cornhole. Because an RL-40 in the back is enough to make anybody's day just a little bit worse. And there's the knockdown as well. And this guy's having a bad day.
Hey.
Too bad we still got like 3 or 4 more mechs. Let's turn off the autocannon and we'll give them the heavy lasers because sex number don't fail us now. And yeah, we
Persistent,
unfortunately... We did hit Erst with one of those, but I think he'll be able to walk it off.
Taking a protective stance.
Once again, I applaud your decision to continually try to melee me. I've made that mistake more than a few times myself.
Roger that.
Let's see. We'll go for the headshot.
Copy that.
Not quite. But exposed structure is better than nothing. They're doing their best. I mean, they are certainly trying. You cannot fault them for not putting in the effort, that's for sure.
Commander. Roger that. Targeting for an alpha strike.
And there goes that guy.
One last target.
So what, that leaves them 2 more left, I think?
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you
I'm not even
want?
gonna move Karos. That's how worried I am not about these guys at this point. And yeah,
I broke
hubris,
him like my
hubris can
hell.
often come back to bite you.
Yes, Commander.
But I think we're okay. Damn. Can't really get anywhere for the magic
We'll go.
pixel shot. I'll take it though.
Giving him everything I've got.
Ooh, that was a hit for all of them. Oof. And there goes the engine on that one.
Smoked one.
Well, you're running out of friends, buddy. All of a sudden, all of your friends are taking a dirt nap. What are you gonna do?
Come, Nerevar.
I guess the
friend
better
or
question
traitor,
is... With Erst getting ready to come at you full speed, what can you do? Because I think the answer is... die.
Come. A noble blow indeed.
Although the autocannon is jammed, but our man's ejected anyway.
Mission successful.
Well, there we go. There we go. Outstanding work as always. Even dealing with an ambush that we weren't expecting. But of course, with a mission that went that well, we're sure to get one that's gonna break it off on the next one, because that's usually how these things go. Made some decent money on that one. You love to see it. Let's see. I mean, obviously we gotta take 3 awesome parts for a single slot. Like, that's difficult to pass up. I mean, honestly, I think we just take more mech parts at this point. If we can build another summoner and sell it, that's just more money. Let's see. Yeah, we can sell the Clan Pharaoh. I can sell the regular LRM ammo. I think we'll keep the rest. I think that's our first heavy large laser now that I think about it. If not, we haven't got that many. We got a bunch of heavy mediums and heavy smalls, but I don't think we've seen many heavy large lasers. So that's an interesting get. Not that I think we'll use it, but I do like me some heavy lasers. Yeah, you're always complaining about training, Darius. It's fine. Alright, let's head to the mech bay. See what all we can put together. Oh, well, we gotta repair the, big Seamo. I think we'll keep the parts of the awesome just because. Let's go ahead and ready up this summoner.
Is ready to fight, Commander.
And then we'll ready up another summoner. And again, we'll probably sell them both, but
You asked for is cleared for fighting.
good salvage all the same. So let's strip that down. We'll strip this one down. This is... Oh, this is the other one. Okay. Because I'm like, wait a minute. We have one that we're keeping, aren't we? Did I break down the wrong one? No, this is ours. Okay. I was just thinking for a second, I was like, wait a minute. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. That's ugly. Ugly as sin. Screw it, we'll go with the pirate paint job. I don't even care. And then let us sell these puppies, because we don't need them. We already got one. And the one we got is just fine. Alright. So we got 1 day on the big Seamo to get it put back together. We got 3 days on the raid notification, so let's see what happens.
Job's done, Commander.
Work orders complete. And we are dealing with, oh, an ambush convoy mission, chat. Did somebody say loot box? Because I think it's loot box time. Unfortunately, it's an urban, which, again, I've expressed my displeasure with urban maps. But we'll make it work. We will make it work. Again, I think we're good with the Lance comp that we're currently running, so actually, you know what? Let's get the commander out of here. Now that Mara's back on the field, or now that Mara is out of the hospital, we can put them back into the long time where they belong. Yeah, there we go. Oh, don't worry. Everybody gets their share of the loot, Grendler. If we're gonna rob a convoy, I'm gonna make sure everybody gets their cut. It's not quite piracy, but it's the closest you can get without being an outright pirate. Of course, we always have to ask, you know, how many boxes are we going to get on this one? Is it going to be 2? Is it going to be 3? Is it going to be 4? And ultimately, at the end of the day, does any of that even matter? Because it feels like we get the same amount of loot no matter what. Yeah, legal piracy. I have a letter saying so. Who's the letter from? Somebody important. Oh yeah, who? It just, you know, somebody. It's paper signing people, you know, the kind of just, you know, important people. I mean, you can't argue with the paper. The paper says it's okay. I mean, I'm just saying. I want, like, a legit pirate type of RPG. Not necessarily like Sid Meier's Pirates, but something in the same vein. I wish that they would make more games like that. And don't say Skull and Bones, because if you think that Skull and Bones is gonna be anything other than your typical Ubisoft map cleaning, looter shooter garbage, then you don't know anything about Ubisoft. That game is getting sent out into the wild to die because they've wasted so much money on it. They basically have to release it in any state they can just to try to make some money back. But I want like a legit letter of marque, you know, Caribbean go out and pirate the fuck out of some stuff game again. Because Sid Meier's Pirates was good,
Command
but
interface initiated.
there was room for
Got
improvement.
eyes on the target.
I would like to see somebody do better with that formula. Alright, let's see what we're up against here. Hit BattleTech. BattleTech. Listen, I know you don't like urban. It's fine. Alright, so this is where they're going. And this appears to be the convoy.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
So, of course, we're gonna send Erst up behind them. Flank
What a
the
grand and
convoy.
intoxicating innocence.
We'll probably do that with the vehicles as well. If there's one thing that urban maps are good for... it's giving you the most out of the mobility of your vehicles.
Confirmed.
Alright, let's get Bolo right about here.
I got you.
And it's time to fire at the ground.
Here we go.
Yeah, don't worry about that
Primary
collateral
target
damage
damage, Commander.
thing.
Keep
That's...
it up.
no. Now.
Standing by.
Unfortunately, hiring the Tenori Tigers comes with a certain amount of expected collateral damage. And if you don't expect collateral damage when you hire this mercenary company, then you didn't do your research, and that's on you.
Aye, aye. Confirmed.
Ready to get it on.
Yeah, so, again, having watched Tex playing Ultimate Admiral lately, it's really made me want to buy and play the game, but then... Oh no, I turned off the traffic on this because it slowed the game down even more, BLM. Like, normally there's a bunch of cars and stuff in the streets, I had to turn that off. But yeah, like, I want to play Ultimate Admiral. Like, watching Tex play it recently has been a lot of fun, but then I look at the game and I'm like, I don't have the patience or the time to learn
Ah, God, I was
another
sleeping. What
Europa
do you want?
Universalis. Like, I don't have another 10 years to devote to some extremely
Oh,
complex
I don't
game.
Like going fast. It's scary.
I'm listening.
Well, let's see. What do we got here? I think we get devious over here a little bit and then put them on an elevated position.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, those AC-2s are going to be lethal against vehicles at long range. Yeah, Homeworld was fun. I liked in Homeworld 2 when they introduced the Marine Corvettes, where you could just, like, go up with the Marines and
Yes, Commander.
latch on, and then your guys would go in and board the ship and try to take it over.
On it.
Like, if any of you guys ever played Dust 514 that was trying to be the Eve first-person shooter, them teasing us with, oh yeah, don't worry, you'll be able to, like, board ships and take them over in real time, I was like, yes, that. Give me that.
No.
And it never fucking happened, and I'm still salty about it to this day. Like, if CCP had just stuck with Dust, that game could have been great.
How might I help? As you wish.
Alright, let's see. We're gonna attack ground again. Collateral damage. I call it acceptable losses. You want me to stop the convoy, or you want me to save the block? Can do both.
It's go time.
Alright, let's see. So we got the convoy, that's gonna be 4. And then we got Davian escorts, which that's probably 4 mechs for now. That will probably turn
Yes,
into another 4 mechs. I'm sure they'll drop reinforcements on us at some point. Alright, first mech that we're making contact with, a swordsman. Well, how about that? I don't know why you decided to bring a 40-ton mech to this fight, but I'll make sure you regret it.
Affirmative.
Unless Dark Sarah misses all 6 shots, which would be unfortunate.
Commander?
I mean, what you call war crimes, BLM, I call judicious execution of the objective.
I'm already there.
It's called prosecuting the objective. I don't think so, yes, now. I don't think it has a sword. It might. Let's see. A hand and a laser. Hand and a laser. No melee weapon.
Commander.
At least not for that one.
On the move. Full speed.
Alright, let's see what they're gonna do. Again, I just really need to get in behind this convoy, and then we got it made. Oh, another swordsman. Alright. Then what is this? It's an 80-tonner? Alright.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
God damn, look at this, chat. Look at how far this thing can move. It's insane.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
And a Blackhawk. Alright. Haven't seen a Blackhawk in a while.
I'm gonna press all the buttons and you can't stop me.
BattleTech? Are you okay, BattleTech? There you go. Seemed like you were having a moment there.
Come,
All
Naravar,
right,
friend
first-
or traitor, come.
You're gonna be at a little bit of range, but that's alright. Thankfully, you have an AC-2, which just happens to be a really great
All
weapon
will be
for firing
decided
at
here,
long
and I shall
range.
prevail.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna have them drop in on us somewhere. I'm just hoping that they don't do the same thing that they've done before and just drop the enemy reinforcements on our artillery, because that's some chicken shit, and I hate it when they do that. BattleTech. Again, it's concerning that you're thinking so hard about this. Oh no, you made the mistake of getting on a building. You seem to be under the foolish impression that I care whether or not I blow up buildings.
Copy that.
Allow that to be your first warning if you're smart enough to get down from there.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
Let's see. We got 74% chance. Yeah, we'll take it. Give him the business. Give him the business.
Affirmative.
And of course, more laser vomit.
Acknowledged.
Alright, Devious, can you jump to the building? You can, in fact, jump to the building.
Yes, I am.
Outstanding. Out fucking standing. I mean, you got 50% chances to hit these guys and, like, a 30% chance to hit that guy? That seems a little off. Alright. Who's up next? Because the convoy vehicles have got to move at some point. I don't know if they just reserved to one or what's going on. Hey, 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 don't be doing that.
Oh God, they hit me. Son of a bitch.
Hey.
All right, let's get the no-see in here, and we got heavy lasers. So of course we're gonna fire them at the target where we have 25% accuracy. Again, I really don't understand how, like, maybe I'm missing something, but I don't understand how these guys are. BattleTech, are you serious? Ugh.
Moving out.
I really don't understand how the AI is getting so much additional accuracy debuff from these evasion pips. Because, like, I've got my guys with 7 evasion and they're getting hit anyway. Their guys have got, like, 2 or 3 evasion and we're getting less than 30% chance to hit. So I don't know what the hell's going on here, but it smells like bullshit to me. And Mihailik, welcome to the stream on a Saturday. Glad to see you. Glad you could make it. Hopefully you're having an outstanding Saturday so far. And Bland8, I see you, so hydration incoming. It's clearly a skill issue, Bland8. I just need to be better at BattleTech.
Awaiting orders.
That's all it is. Alright, let's intensify firepower, and please, please, Mara, don't land this thing in another zip code.
The target is confirmed.
Primary target
Enemy
damaged.
reinforcements.
Okay.
Fire and bring it down.
Well that
That's a kill.
Heads up.
pretty much leveled the entire city
Hostile
block.
contacts inbound.
And we've got reinforcements coming in. Now the question is, where? Are you gonna screw me over and drop them right on top of me like you did last time? No, it looks like he put them over here. Alright, that'll work. I will accept that. Serini, no, I don't. I have the level, like, the game is not leveled. It does not get more difficult if I do better. I have that turned off. Because I don't like the game basically making shit up just because I'm good at it. Well, that was close. Devious almost had a bad time.
Come,
All
Nerevar,
right.
friend or traitor, come.
Ernst, once again, you're still just a little far away from melee. Well, hold up. We could get in there and attack the thug, but that's going to be a charge, and I don't like the idea of that.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
So, we will take the shot with the
All will be
LBX
decided here, and I shall prevail.
and do what damage we can to the convoy. Did we destroy all but one? Oh no, there's 2 vehicles left. Let's see. Yeah, I think we jump him on this. Suck it, swordsman. Man, we're gonna lose so much money when this mission is over.
Ready for orders.
We're gonna have to pay to rebuild this entire city.
Confirmed.
Alright, we're gonna get Big Simo in here. And we are gonna give him the business.
Roger.
Alright, we got some exposed structure. We didn't quite get the headshot, which is what I was hoping for. This is true, Erst. I know the target prediction would help a lot if I used it, but if I have the option of shooting or using target prediction, I'm gonna shoot every time. Even if the chances to hit are shit. Because that's just how I do. Let's see. We have a little bit better chances to hit this guy, so let's do it. Bam. And there goes the leg.
Target's taking a...
Oh shit, target prediction doesn't take up your turn. Well, never mind then. I stand corrected. I will try it. I will try it. On the next person that has it, I will give it a shot. Yeah? And Erst gifting a sub to Mihailek. Mihailek, welcome back to the Cult of Bad Tactical Decisions. And Erst, thank you so much for the generosity. I appreciate it. Again, you guys don't have to do that, but thank you so much for supporting me and the channel and the community. It means a lot. It really, really does.
My armor is being blown apart.
Man, these guys are trying to level the whole block too. I appreciate your candor with this, Davian.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Game Master is up. Let's get you over here and see if we can take another shot at this convoy. Sadly, you got butt cheeks for accuracy on this guy. But we can take an aimed shot. Let's do it. Boom. And now he's taking a dirt nap. So take a break, loser. You earned it.
Yes, Commander.
Come on, Magic Pixel. There we go.
Affirmative.
And as much as I want to shoot at this mech, we really need to stop the transport, so I'm going to take that shot first.
Affirmative.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you
Karos,
want?
same story. Let's get you in
You're
here.
asking a lot of an old guy.
The Gauss, you don't really have great chances to hit, but thankfully we don't have a minimum range,
I'm
so
gonna press
give him
all
the business.
buttons And you can't stop me.
And there goes another transport.
Fell down
One
like
lap.
I do.
Did I forget? I forgot, didn't I?
Commander.
Alright, here we go. Target prediction. Oh, shit. It does not, in fact, use the turn. Chat, we got a thing. We got a thing. Good call, chat. Outstanding call.
Dropped him.
Once again, something I probably should have been doing a long time ago. But as if to further prove my statement that I am not an expert at this game by any stretch of the imagination. Damn. Are we only going to be able to charge? That is ass. What about this guy? Also only charge. Okay, what about the Sunder? This guy we can actually melee and kick. Let's do it.
Heading out.
Give him the melee, give him the full alpha AFP. Who's actually moving? I'm trying to, like, get a view of what's going on. Oh, okay, you're taking a shot at Big Simo. I can respect that.
How can I help?
Let's see. You're next on the list, then.
Ready to run.
And we're gonna give you the full alpha in the torso, just so we can see if we can take you off the field. And we did not.
Take
Sad
that
but
as a
true.
lesson.
Alright. Who's on first? Dick him in the kick. I agree, Dizzy Buttons. I agree. BattleTech. BattleTech. Okay, there we go. Feels like you had to think about that one. Again, the game is struggling. It does not like urban.
Reporting.
Well, damn it. Now none of my people are in a safe place for me to use artillery. So I'm just gonna have to attack ground, like, over here. Man, that rifleman looks hella unsteady.
Right here. Go
Let's see if we can come around the side here, and we can precise strike this monkey right in the side.
Target.
Give him the full alpha. And there goes a leg.
Critical
Which
hit.
means if we can actually attack this donkey before he gets back up. Yeah, Mihailik, the game is just generally struggling at all times, but... And I've said this before, this game is not very well optimized for starters. And the other problem that I have is the VTubing software that I use eats up a lot of system resources on the graphics card and the CPU side. And as a direct result of that, my performance in BattleTech is not as good as it could be. Like, when I played BTA not streaming, it actually runs much, much better than this. And one of the things that I want to do eventually,
Come,
and
Nerevar, friend or
obviously,
traitor, come.
given my current financial situation, it's not really an option, but what I want to
noble
do
blow
eventually is get a streaming rig set up so that I can put the burden of the streaming stuff on a separate machine. And then that way, we can get some crispy gameplay. But that's a ways off. I mean, I gotta find a job first, but someday,
Heavy hits, Commander.
when I'm employed again and I have some disposable income, I definitely intend to try to get a streaming rig put together. Can't guarantee when that's gonna be, but someday.
Firing.
Yeah, this is another city that we're gonna wipe off the map before this battle is over. And I regret nothing. Nah, Dizzy, again, because of the software that I use, I do need a reasonable PC for streaming. Like, I do need a GPU and stuff like that. And the thing is, I actually have my old PC that has most of the parts that I need to turn it into a streaming rig, including an old GPU. The main problem is I just don't have the money or the income to, like, buy the few parts that I need to get that rig up and running again. Because the power supply failed on it, I need to get new RAM for it, and I need a new hard drive. Which those things aren't super expensive, but when you don't have a source of income, you know, obviously I gotta prioritize putting food on the table before I, you know, do stuff like that.
Acknowledged.
Oh shit, I did not realize that I was moving Big Seema. Well, that's unfortunate.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
You might be taking some hits, Ast. I apologize.
Tango down.
I apologize for the damage you are going to take as a result of me moving you 1 evasion. Once again, BattleTech thinking very, very hard.
That was a bad one, that was.
I think we gotta get Devious down off of this building. Them not getting any evasion is actually gonna start to bite them in the butt at this point, I think.
Good to go.
Okay, we will sprint, and we're gonna take the shots at this vehicle, hopefully punch through.
Firing on target.
Did not get the punch through.
Orders. Copy that.
We'll try it again. If we can just
Firing.
get rid of this vehicle. There we go. No more vehicles, so now we got all the time in the world to finish off the rest of the reinforcements.
Mech destroyed.
Which is the way I like it.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Now, we can almost get a little bit of
Oh,
a
I don't
flanking
like
maneuver in
going
here with
fast. It's
Karos.
Scary.
Because that Royal Demon is so damn fast.
You gotta hit him in the back just like one of them Tiger tanks.
Alright, Dark
Waiting
Sarah. Uh-oh. And Chibi Elemental subscribing to the channel with Prime. Chibi Elemental, thank you so much for the Prime. And welcome to the cult of bad tactical decisions. We are absolutely ecstatic to have you. Glad you could join us on this Saturday, and hopefully you enjoy the content. Feel free to hang out, either in the chat or just lurking. But thanks again for the Prime. We appreciate it.
Here we go.
Let's do target prediction here, and then we will not use Precise Strike.
Firing.
We
on
will
that.
laser vomit and see if we get lucky. We did not. We destroyed yet another vehicle.
Copy.
Alright, let's do this. Get Devious down off of that building before they get themselves killed. And let's take some shots at the center torso, see if we can kill this guy outright. There we go. Good shit. Alright, Chibi. Well, if you say that, then it leads me to believe that you are coming in from the YouTubes, in which case, yeah, I see your comment there. So yeah, glad you're enjoying the YouTube comments, or the content, and glad you could join us here for a live stream. As always, we are a little bit further ahead than we are on the YouTubes, but at the same time, we're glad to have you. Always glad to have folks come in. So feel free to come in, hang out, stay a while.
Commander.
Chat's a little slow right now. I think people are just watching, listening, and just vibing on a Saturday, so can't fault them for that. Alright, we're gonna melee, we're gonna give him the full alpha in the side. As you do. Hopefully this will be taking him off the field as well. Because that's a lot of orange numbers. Yep, there we go. And there goes the engine. Oh, don't worry about it, Serini. I tell you guys all the time, you don't have to make excuses. If you want to play games or paint or whatever while you're watching a stream or listening along, it's all good. It is all good. I'm just glad to have you guys here.
Triggering an alpha strike.
Alright, let's see what we're doing. Can we get the kill on this guy? We can. You love to see it. You love to see it.
Bottleneck down.
And Bolo rolling into the chats on a Saturday. Bolo,
Yes,
welcome to the
Commander.
stream. Glad you could make it, even if it is a little later in the evening. Glad to see you. Hopefully you're having an outstanding Saturday so far. Yeah, Ro, that's, you'd be surprised. There are a lot of folks out here in the chat that are both playing BattleTech and listening to me play BattleTech at the same time.
That look.
And we got the knockdown on this guy. Good shit. I think this might be the last guy left on the field.
I'm melting in here.
Yeah, I know. It's okay, Thanosi. You'll be alright.
Yes, Commander.
We're just gonna brace up the artillery because there's not a whole lot that we can do about that.
Yes. Go, go, go. Aye, aye.
Oh yeah, and like Bolo says, we hobby in many ways. I fully encourage anybody, like, if you want to work on some other stuff while you listen, go for it.
Giving him everything I've got.
At the end of the day, we're all just here to have a good time, relax, have some good vibes, and have some robot fighting action. So, you know, however you choose to enjoy that, as long as you are enjoying it, that's all I worry about.
Mission successful.
And there we go. That's a mission complete. Another one on the books. Also, I think the Streets of Rage soundtrack may be over. It is, in fact. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tunes while they lasted. Don't worry, crew card. You'll get right eventually. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. If you swing enough, eventually you'll get a hit. Wow, and we managed to make 105k on this in spite of how many buildings we destroyed. I am genuinely surprised at that. Yeah, no injuries, no real damage. Again, these are the kinds of missions that you love to see. Of course, we're going to take our cargo compartments ×3, because gotta get them loot boxes. And again, if they're going to give us multiple mech parts for a single pick, I'm always going to take that because it's worth money. So let's do it, and we'll see what we get in our loot boxes. Oh wow, they give us a bunch of mech parts. Well, excuse me all the hell. Machine gun array, we've already got some of those. I don't really need him. I don't want more case. We don't need any more double heat sinks. Machine gun ammo. We got plenty of Ultra AC5 ammo. I guess we'll keep the actual AC5s themselves. We don't have many of those. There we go. Money, 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 money. Ooh. Oof. Well, Batwing, if you're working on a Lego BattleTech model, then you'll have to share some pictures the next time you're in a stream, because I would love to see some Lego BattleTech. I don't know about everybody else, but I would love to see some Lego BattleTech. Alright, let's see. What's in the loot box? Are you telling me... Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so... No, wait, hold on. We got some void battle armor. Hold on, guys. We got some battle armor. This isn't the worst loot box we've ever gotten. We gotten some cockpit stuff. We got a few weapon systems. Got an MRM-40. Lot of ammo, but... It's not the worst loot box we ever opened.
Is cleared for fighting.
Not the worst loot box we've ever opened. Alright. So again, nothing going on in the mech bay. Darius is complaining about experience, as always. So it might be time to do a little bit of that, as we do.
Confirmed, Commander.
Oh, wait,
Make sure
oh,
we're
well.
leveling everybody up.
Training complete.
Yes, Commander.
And looks like Dark Sir is getting their final level of gunnery. You love to
Mech
see
warrior
it.
training complete.
Right here.
Devious, you might actually, you are just shy. Wow. Look at that, Chad. We are less than 40 points away. I'm sorry, never mind. We're a little over 100 points away from maxing out Devious.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Ready to rock.
All these guys are maxed
Oh,
out.
God, I was
Karo's
sleeping.
finally
What do you
maxing out
want?
their gunnery.
Commander,
Kailani is not quite there
You have
yet.
orders? Orders?
Osts.
Mech warrior training complete.
And we got a lot of very veteran pilots now. Look at that. Rex is only one pip away from being maxed out as well. Some of these folks have not been with us since the beginning, and they're still getting pretty close to maxing out.
Training complete.
So that's good to see. These high difficulty missions are definitely doing wonders for our pilots'
Come,
experience.
Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
There's a catapult and king crab on sale on Amazon. I kid you not. Fake Lego versions. Really? I mean, if it looks like it when you're done. How's your profile going? Let me see. We've been putting you into some missions today. You're just shy. You're 2 points of piling shy from being maxed out. Let's see. Have a look at the service record here. 50 deployments, 14 mech kills, 6 other kills, only 1 injury and 1 ejection, and 853 days with the company. So, you've been around for a bit. Alright, let's see. I tell you what, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I want to call the stream here just because I'm very, very hungry today. But I tell you what, let's do this. We will do one more mission today. Maybe. Let's fast forward. We will see what the next raid notification is. And it is a recovery mission. I don't know. I think we can do a recovery mission without taking, like, what I don't want is for us to get, like, bogged down in, like, a 2-hour mission or something like that, because, you know, I'm getting the stomach rumbles a little bit. But let's launch the mission. We'll do one more mission for this flashpoint. No. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. I can survive for another hour or so. It'll be okay. I'm not gonna cave in. Not yet, anyway. But we will do one more mission, and hopefully this one goes relatively quickly. And then, after that, we'll call it a stream. So let's see. Is there anybody that we want to swap out for this one? Because we do have some pilots that are maxed out at this point, or pretty close to it. Let's see. Erst, my mans, I love you, but you're maxed out, and that is a slot that we could be spending on getting somebody else some experience. So for the first time today, I'm going to put you on the bench, and we are going to put in, let's see, trying to decide, you know what, we haven't put Cody in a mission in a long time. I think it's about time we did. Oh, wait, we don't have a mech for him either. Son of a bitch. Well, never mind. That'll have to be for next stream. Instead, let's get, you know what? Typhoon and Kailania haven't been in anything, so let's get Kailania in here. Where's our rotary dial? There we go. Let's get Kailania in here. She has not been in a mission since the very beginning of the stream. Let's make it happen. Yeah, food is important. Again, it's not as if I'm gonna die of starvation, chat. It'll be okay. Like I said, I can make it another hour, hour and a half. I'll be alright. It's times like these that I do kind of think it sucks being single, because when you live with somebody, you're doing something and you're busy, then, you know, they can make food while you're busy. But when you live by yourself, it's like, well, if you want to eat, you're going to have to stop what you're doing and make food. And Sonosi gifting another sub to Dizzy Buttons. Dizzy Buttons, welcome to the Cult of Bad Tactical Decisions. Please enjoy your Ecto Cooler. And Fanosi, thank you so much for the gift sub. Again, you guys are going ham on the subs today, gifting a bunch of subs all across the board. You guys are too generous. You're too good to me. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for the support. Again, I know words don't mean that much, but hopefully it's enough to thank you. I can only give you my gratitude and continue to make content, which you will hopefully enjoy. Well, let's see what we're going to get ourselves into. It is a 5-skull mission, so this could be pretty rough. Especially considering the last mission, which seemed a lot easier than it should have been. So I feel like the bill's gonna come due on this one. But we will see. I'm also afraid that BattleTech itself might be having issues at this point. Especially with all the urban maps that we've been doing. But thankfully this is not an urban map. Alright. Let's make it happen. Sadly, this is another one of those situations where we got a whole lot of ground to cover before we actually get to where we need to be. But as usual, if we kill everything, then we don't have to worry about it.
Roger that, Commander.
Total stealth.
Got it.
Roger that.
Moving out.
Now, don't you give me that BattleTech.
Roger that.
Mara, I don't even really think you need to move, but let's put you in the tree line at least for a little bit of additional cover.
You're asking
there we
a lot
go.
of an old guy.
Still no sensor contacts. Well, I don't know, Batwing. I know we've had a few Aussies out here in the chat from time to time. I know the majority of the community are US, but we do have some Europeans. And again, I know of at least one other Aussie that was here besides you. So you never know. There might be some
Affirmative,
folks.
Commander.
Oh, alright. We made contact. Oh, we made a bunch of contact. Alright, 85, 80-ton vehicle, 80-ton vehicle, 90-ton mech. Okay, alright. They are bringing some respectable firepower to the field. So it's certainly not going to be a cakewalk,
Affirmative.
Copy that.
which is good. I like a challenge.
Confirmed. Moving.
Locking in coordinates.
Mara, you know, we don't actually have a lock on anything, but we can still attack the ground. Make it hot.
Commander.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
There's a hole in my armor.
Ah, well, there you go. I didn't even realize the Australian Open was going on. So yeah, you might have some folks that are there just on a temporary basis. You never know.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
It's go time.
All right, BattleTech, what are you gonna throw at me? I see the tonnage.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Let's crest this hill and see what we're dealing with. We have, oh, okay, a command tank with a piercing gauss rifle. Have not seen one of those this campaign. We got another Sunder, and still got those two heavies off in the distance. Well, sadly, the command tank, I think, has to be our first priority, because it's very, very possible that they could be calling in aerospace and other reinforcements. I don't know if they actually do that when the AI is controlling them, but I don't want to run the risk either.
Orders. On the move.
So yeah, I think we will definitely focus our fire on the command tank and see if we can take it out.
Ready to get it on.
Let's see. I think we side slip, confirm, and then let's We'll just try and cross the water. I do love how, you know, when tanks cross water in BTA, they just completely submerge.
Awaiting orders.
Like, I know some tanks can do that with a snorkel, but it's the exception and definitely not the rule. See, we can get here, and we can take a shot, so I'm gonna do it. Fire all the lasers. Actually, you know what? Target prediction first, and then fire all the lasers.
Copy that.
Oh, that's some good laser vomit right there. Well, Mihailik, that's good to know if so, because
Skipper,
we haven't been hit by any kind of air support or anything like that in this campaign, and I'm not anxious to find out what that's like. If that's the case, then I'm gonna focus down the Sunder. And shit, I forgot to do target prediction with Bolo. Son of a bitch. I gotta get in the habit of doing that.
receiving you.
It's not a thing that I have ever really been doing, so I have to, like,
Got it.
I have to get in the habit of doing it. I also don't know why these guys didn't move. Like, they basically spent their whole
Receiving
first
you.
turn not moving, which I think is kind of strange.
Understood. Moving fast.
I think the only thing we're going to be able to hit is the tag, but
Target
you know what?
confirmed.
I'll sex number tag. And we didn't even hit. Son of a bitch.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, we can get up on this ridge line with the rotary dial. And hit him with the rack 5s.
Firing a full salvo.
Man, look at that armor. Again, but they just continue to take the
I'm
damage.
listening.
Let's see. We can get up over
Roger that.
here. And we might as well target prediction. And we'll fire all the shots.
Everything I got.
And there we go. Engine destroyed. An engine
him
crit,
down.
which is not what I was going for, but I will take it. Oh, god damn it, Graveline. Why do you have to remind me about the ice cream?
Awaiting orders.
I was just trying to not think about the ice cream. You're killing me. You're killing me, Graveline.
Talk to me.
What? Oh, god damn it. You somehow ran yourself into a corner.
Engaging jump jets.
I mean, thankfully this thing has got PPCs. I think we'll hold off on the
Locked on
rocket
target.
launchers for now.
I'm here.
And the Nosy, you can get up to the ridgeline as
Alright.
well. Take a shot with the autocannon.
Say so.
We're getting some okay hits, but not as many as I'd like. Oh. Alright, what are we dealing with? An 85-tonner with at least 2 PPCs. Y'all want to take bets on what that could be? Oh my. Oh my.
Systems holding.
Well, somebody
Very
either
good,
brought a
Commander.
lot of autocannons or brought a wreck. It's hard to know which. Another 80-tonner. We got a Victor. All right. A Victor with a Gauss. And that's about it. Isn't really packing much else of note. But yeah, if you guys want to, like... Uh-oh. Is that a Zeus? Kind of looks like one. No, it's a Templar. Alright. Also with a Gauss, and not much else of note. Is that... Yep, that is in fact an arrow 4. Alright.
Oh God, they're shooting me and I'm really scared. For real
I
this
would
time.
also be scared. It's okay, Carlos.
I'm sitting on the fusion reactor. I'm under heavy fire.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
I can't take much more of this.
And I think that's gonna be our number 4?
Damage minimal.
Alright, so we were using the ridge line to our advantage as elevation. They are now playing the same game as us, but better. So I think we'll need to pull back a little bit.
Let's do it.
Definitely want to pull back a little bit. Or at least reposition in such a way that... why can I not hit this guy? Like Magic Pixel? Oh yeah, because of the low profile of the tank. Got it.
Oh, I don't like going fast.
All right.
It's scary.
I know what we need to do. We'll use the vehicles to draw their attention and try to get them to pull into the water. Good gravy. What the hell was that? Was that T-bolts?
Yup.
I mean, if you're gonna give me the option of hitting that many people at one time, I'm gonna take it. Oh no! Well, that's fine. We'll shoot at the Templar instead.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Take the
Here
shot.
we go.
I want to try and get him off of that ridge line.
Standing by.
Given the performance of the enemy so far, I want to get you back here.
Confirmed.
And let's take the precision shots, as you do. See if we can get a lucky headshot and take this guy off the field. Not quite. Unfortunate.
Receiving you.
Alright, so Bamboozle, same story here. We're gonna move you down this direction.
Waiting for orders.
Because if we can get the vehicles up a little bit closer, those Gauss rifles will be slightly more useful.
Aye, aye.
But otherwise, I think we pull them back to this ridge line.
Hauling ass.
Let them come to us. Oh, we got good chances to hit on this guy already, so with the precise strike, that's guaranteed. Give him the laser vomit. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, the target prediction is actually super
Guess
good.
I'll give it to him then.
Like, it is radically increasing our accuracy. I think we'll send the Saturday Night Fever around the side as well. Try and do a little bit of flank. Because if we can get around this, like, facility thing here, then we'll have good shots on their ridge line. But we definitely want to do that with closer range mechs. Let's see. Here you are. Precise strike. Take the shot. There we go. We finally got structure exposed. Unfortunately, him getting knocked down is going to put him in a position where we can't see him to shoot him. So that's unfortunate. Yikes-a-roni. Oh, that's right, I forgot. We still have a mech out here that has an AMS on it. I don't remember which one now.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
It's not major armor loss. It'll be okay. You're overreacting. It'll be okay. Unfortunately, I think Thenosi is going to be catching the brunt of this because they're the only one that's still standing up on the ridgeline. So they still got good evasion. They got 6 evasion. But anything that does hit is pretty much all going to be aimed at them. Alright, let's get Thenosi down off of that ridgeline before they get bopped in the head or something. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to send the executioners as well
Copy.
in a flanking maneuver, because they're very fast, so that maneuverability, that mobility is definitely going to work well for us.
Got your back.
Couple of assault mechs and some
Clear the way,
tanks.
I'm coming in fast.
I think that's a good flank. Mara. Oh, Mara. Precise strike. Oh no, we lost visual on the guy! Son of a bitch. Alright, well.
Roger.
Well, clearly Mara knew what was up, because they flung that shell in that guy's direction anyway. Alright, so Homeboy stood up, but he has sensibly decided to GTFO.
Commander?
Let's see. We can move up here just a little bit more, and we'll wait it out.
Standing by.
Let's see. Of course, we do want to minimize sight lines for the enemy if we can.
Hightailing it.
So we kind of got to play the defensive game. And look at that, guys! It's a partisan. When's the last time we saw a partisan? It appears to be having an issue with its guns. They're either jammed, out of ammo, or just damaged. But, man, I haven't seen a partisan in a minute.
Reporting.
Do we use the low profile of the tank to our advantage? I feel like we do. It'll be an excuse to take a shot at a victor.
Engaging.
It should also give us the visibility to land our indirect
God,
fire
I was
weapons on it
sleeping.
as well.
What do you want?
Let's see. Where can we go where we're not being seen by 50 different enemies? There we go. That'll do. And of course, precise strike. Actually, I don't think we need precise strike on this one. Because you've already got 96% accuracy. So yeah, let's take that. Yeah, these are all submarine tanks. I am Bolo. It's that time of the day again where we drop the rock on this fool. Double arrow 4. Got some structure exposed. You love to see it.
I'm here.
Now, where can we move? I think we move here
I copy.
with the big CMO. And with a precise strike, let's take a shot at the victor, and we'll just go for the center torso since that's what got exposed. We did not get the kill
Taking a
shot.
critical hit.
There. That's okay, though. That
Standing
is
by.
okay. Again, we just want to try to keep our distance
Move order confirmed.
so that their elevation is not going to work to their benefit.
Giving them everything I've got.
Because them having multiple Gauss platforms and Arrow 4s and Thunderbolts and PPCs on this ridgeline is not going to be to our benefit.
Commander.
So I'm going to do everything I can to try to force them to come down here and fight us on my terms.
Commander. I got it. Don't think. Don't shoot. Just run.
And let's take a
Here
shot
you
here at
go.
this guy. Maybe we get lucky. Got an engine crit, but we
Oh,
did
now
not
I'm
get the
just
kill,
tearing you
unfortunately. Yeah, we're getting good hits, we're just not getting any kills, and that's the frustrating part.
Confirmed.
Demolisher, oh shit. And it's an LBX demolisher. Okay, well, this just got a little more interesting. I think we still want to shoot at the partisan now. Just to try and take it out if we can. There we go. Exposed structure. That's the other reason I want to get rid of that Victor, is because it's going to act as a spotter for their long-range weapons. And I do not like that. And yes, now you are correct. Fair fights are for clanners and losers, as is honor. Oh, alright. You're making yourself known again.
Taking minimal damage.
That's okay, that's okay. Rommels are tanky. Rommels are tanky, they can take some hits. If the computer decides that it wants to let me have a turn at any point. Yeah, exactly, Bolo. Anybody who chooses to fight an enemy head-on is a fool. You should take and use every advantage available to you, and anyone who chooses not to do that,
Heavy hits, Commander.
anyone who chooses to
Warning,
intentionally
major
put themselves at a disadvantage or not use every advantage at their disposal is, well, one, is probably an idiot, and two, is asking to be defeated.
My internals are taking a beating.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen when you're up against a piercing Gauss. Shrek PPC carrier? I'm sorry, what? Where the hell did this thing come from? Okay, maybe this flanking maneuver was ill-advised. I didn't realize they were gonna throw this many heavy vehicles at me. On the plus side, I know what Mara's shooting at all of a sudden.
The target is confirmed.
Good night, sweet prince.
That's a kill.
I guess that's one way to look at it, Erst. Erst says that that honor is for people that aren't pieces of shit, and it has nothing to do with fighting fair. I guess that's fair. I would argue the same, that honor is not necessarily about fighting fair. However, it is the excuse that clanners use when they don't get what they want and say, oh, you fought without honor. And it's like, no, I just used every advantage that I had access to. It's not that I fought without honor, it's that you chose to intentionally gimp yourself and now you want to blame me for failing.
Affirmative.
But let us not forget, the Ares suggestions are just that. Suggestions.
That was a critical hit, lad. My flamer is out of fuel.
It's not a flamer. Alright, what are you... Okay, that's the command tank that you're seeing.
Affirmative.
That should be okay. I don't like that command tank. I really want it to go away. But a Shrek PPC carrier is also a great target if we can take it off the field. Nah, we gotta take the 90%. We gotta take the 90%.
Got lucky. Yes. Go, go, go.
Alright. Bolo! Bolo, bolo, bolo. Now is the winter of our discontent. Go ahead and drop the rock on these donkeys and hopefully take out at least one of them. There we go. No more Shrek.
I need a new target.
Love to see it. And we hopefully did some decent damage to that, what I assume is another partisan? Yeah, another partisan. God, we have got to get Bamboozle out of there, though. We got to get Bamboozle out of there.
Ready for orders.
We also got to do something about this Victor. Again, it's acting as a spotter for the rest of these guys. Please die.
I copy. Let's hit him hard.
Please die.
Take that.
Please stop spotting for your long-range firepower. I'm the only one that's allowed to do that.
Receiving you. 10-4.
So do please GTFO with that.
Locking on.
Okay, there we go. Another exposed structure.
Waiting for orders.
Game Master, if you don't mind, pull back. Actually, you're perfect right where you are. This is exactly where I want you to be. And we'll take a shot, see if we can get the punch. We did not. Unfortunate.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
We can do the same thing here, though, I think. We'll just move
You're asking
into
a lot of an old guy.
the perfect spot where we can hopefully take this guy out.
Lining him up, knocking him down.
There we
just
go.
Like Bellow Woods. Wow.
So
he
those
fell
vehicles
down
did
like
not end
I
up
do.
being nearly as much of a threat as I thought it was going to be, which is good. Yeah, they could be pushing a C3 network. Let's see. Are they running a C3 anywhere in this vehicle? Can I track propulsion? Nothing. Nothing. Ammo. I mean, it could be... No. It's not running a C3. I don't think the Demolisher is either. But we can check. No, no Demolisher, or no C3 on the Demolisher either. So that's very strange, but... That's okay. That is okay. Go ahead and take this shot.
Affirmative.
Not great chances to hit, but I'll take it regardless.
Yeah.
We'll get you up on this ridge line.
Going.
Another target prediction, as you do. And I really want to get rid of this command tank because that piercing gauss is starting to hurt. And it does a lot more internal damage per shot than I thought it would. See if we can get around the back
On my
here.
way.
Again, minimize our lines of sight.
Awaiting orders.
Sadly, I was hoping for a magic pixel here where I could see just one or two enemies without exposing us to everything, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that. So maybe right here is the move? Where the mechs can't see us? We're going to go with Precision Strike. I say we go with the full volley. The recoil's gonna hurt us, but if we get decent hits, we might be able to take this guy out. Oh, good shit. Alright, that's exactly what I want. I want this guy to come out here where we can take shots at him. Oh! Well, never mind. He might just decide he's had enough and punch out. Yeah, they are not wanting to come down off of that ridge line, so we are probably going to have to go up and brawl with them. But with that much long-range firepower, there's going to be at least a few of them that have minimum range that we can get inside of. So that might work to our advantage. We will see. That Arrow 4 is pissing me off, though. Again, we are the only ones that are allowed to use artillery. These are the rules.
Okay, for now.
I have explained the rules. Why are you guys not playing correctly?
Reporting.
Alright, Mara. Decisions. We can take a precision strike at this Templar and hopefully take him out completely, or we can attack ground on these vehicles and hope to get some good damage on them instead. I mean, the Templar is the spotter I think that's going to give us the most trouble. But I think we got other people that can shoot at him now that he's decided to show himself. So I'll take the long time shot at this command tank instead. We got a direct hit, which is good. That exposed some structure. In general quarters, I see hydration incoming. Alright, who's on
Talk to
first?
me.
Yeah, we definitely need to get out of line of sight.
Yes, Commander.
Need to get out of line of sight.
Roger that.
Take the shots. Just with the lasers.
Engaging.
Maybe we get lucky. Hopefully we don't expose Thenosi to too much fire as a result of that.
Huzzah!
I agree. Huzzah!
Standing by.
Adventure awaits. That's right. I just made that reference. I regret nothing.
Firing. Let's get this done, folks.
And my man's game master living up to that reputation. That across that 3-point half-court shot. Stop it. Stop it.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Alright, we will bring Karas around the side
I
here.
don't like going fast. It's scary.
Awaiting orders.
Do we leave Bamboozle out here to take hits? I don't think we do. I think Bamboozle has taken too many hits already.
Roger that. Full speed.
We need to put a stop to that.
Firing. Scored a critical hit.
I'm genuinely surprised this Templar is still standing.
Commander.
Not anymore. That laser vomit from
Tango down.
downtown. That laser vomit from downtown.
Skipper.
Alright, Bolo, give us the target prediction, if you would please. Unfortunately, I have screwed myself by not giving us the ability to attack the ground because I didn't realize we don't have any targets to shoot at. That is unfortunate.
I got you. Commander.
That'll be alright. Okay, let's start moving up the big SEMO. So chat, is it just me? I mean, I called it the big SEMO because, like, we know what SEMO means, but
Standing by.
is it just me or does that kind of sound like it's naughty? Like, big SEMO sounds like a sex thing to me. Is it just because I'm weird? It's because I'm weird, isn't it?
Aye, aye.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, you know?
Right here. Mm-hmm. Hightailing it. Yes, I am.
Like, I know I'm the one that said, hey, you know, you gotta keep people guessing. You gotta make them, you know, wonder about the name. But, like, there's also that part of me that realizes, possibly a little late, that if I walked into a room and somebody was like, hey, this is BattleTech and this is the big SEMO, and then I'm just like, the what now? there's no way that my brain would not immediately go to, oh, that's a sex reference. I have no idea what that means, but it's a sex reference, right?
That was sloppy, lad.
Everybody gonna shoot at the nosy? Leave Brittany alone!
Yes, Commander.
Alright, do we have a target to shoot at? We really don't.
Target
So
acquired,
fuck everything in that
locked
grid coordinate.
Reporting heavy damage.
How can I help?
Okay. If we're gonna sprint into cover.
Sprinting.
And let's swap over so we've got it ready when we need it.
Right here.
Fenosi, we're gonna put you right here for now and let you not be taking shots for an entire turn.
Let's do it.
You are correct, Zario. That is in fact a reference to Simo. I'm not gonna try to pronounce his last name. But yeah, the infamous Finnish sniper that killed a shitload of Russians during the Winter War. That guy. The one that they called the White Death.
Getting banged up real good here. Orders.
Alright. Now that we are... Man, I really hate to put Ost out here like this, but now that we're in a position... Well, we've got a little more going on for us. I think we take these shots. Oh, come on. Give me the kill, BattleTech. Jesus. Oh yeah, no, that's the other thing about Simo, is, like, the Nazis caught up to him, shot him in the face, thought that they killed him, and then he, like, crawled back to the rear lines, got better, and then proceeded to go back out and kill more Russians. I said Nazis, I mean Soviets, but yeah. Like, they thought they killed him, and they, in fact, might have, but they didn't finish the job. Although, to be fair, if you shoot a guy in the face, you generally don't expect him to survive. But yeah, then he goes on to kill a bunch of additional guys because they didn't learn their lesson. Ooh, let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
We're gonna do to them what they did to us, and we're gonna take the high ground, Anakin.
Aye, aye. Double time. Let's go.
Reporting.
Alright, Bamboozle, you have taken a lot of hits, and I do not like that that is the case. Sadly, I'm gonna have to ask you to drive through some burning trees.
Level at full.
Thankfully, heat doesn't really matter to vehicles.
Standing by.
In the meantime, perhaps it is time that we reposition
Copy that.
like so. And come on, baby, please kill this Fury command tank.
Like this.
There we go, no more command tank.
Target eliminated. Yeah.
And Devious, I don't like the idea of putting a summoner where it can be shot. But if we get lucky, we might be able to take out this Demolisher entirely. I don't know if we will, but hopefully.
Locking on and firing it all.
There we go, no more Demolisher. Outstanding.
I got him.
So unless they fire at the ground, they should not have visual on us. They're gonna have to put somebody in visual range of my people.
Receiving you.
Which is the exact position that I wanted these guys in from the very beginning.
Copy that.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, we'll put the rotary
Copy that.
dial right here. We'll keep them in the defilade for now, and then the second we have a good shot on one of these guys, we bring our people over the ridge line and blast them. Are you fucking serious? How? You don't even have line of sight. How did you...
I've got your back.
I think the AI is cheesing me, Chad.
Accelerating to maximum speed.
The AI is cheesing me.
Standing by.
Nah, I shoot at the ground all the time. I can't blame the computer for doing it.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, Mara. Can we attack in the ground again? Make it
I
hot.
understand.
It'll do. It'll do. I would have preferred a closer hit than that, but I'll take it.
Yes. Go, go, go.
They're kind of like forcing themselves into this little hole here. That's... I mean, they're doing me a favor, but that's probably not a tactically sound decision for them. Well, target prediction.
Ready for orders.
Alright, let's see. Do that. Gonna have to be careful with whatever we do so as not to leave the tanks in the middle of fire, because that will absolutely kill them.
Ah, God, I was
Alright,
sleeping.
Karos.
What do you want?
Let's see if you can... Oh, wow. Really? We gotta come all the way over here just to get a shot, huh? Alright. I mean, I guess we can. Magic pixel right about here.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
There we go. Now we got visual on some of the enemies. Which is unfortunate for you guys.
I'm gonna press all the buttons and you can't stop me.
So it's another Victor. What are we at
I
here?
broke him like my hip.
Another Victor. We got ourselves, oh, a Stalker. But a really weirdly fit Stalker. And we can't see the vehicle. Alright.
Confirmed.
Well, Bolo, now that you actually have a target to shoot at,
Engage.
let's get it done. Yeah, I think anybody who gets out-tacticaled by this company should be ashamed of themselves. Let's see. Where is... I mean, I guess this hilltop is probably the best elevation we're gonna get. So we'll take it. Victor! Please die. No, I want the headshot. Thank you.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Man, did they nerf headshots or something? I feel like we don't get nearly as many as we used to.
Going full throttle.
Can we see the vehicle now? We still cannot see this vehicle. Are you shitting me? Another Emperor, but that's where our Arrow 4 is. Stop it. There we go. Headshot on the Victor.
Walking on target.
One target at a time, please. And we did hit the head, we just didn't get the kill.
Commander?
Alright, so as promised, we will crest the ridgeline and we will lay waste to these donkeys.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Scored a critical hit.
Man, again, the Victor and its durability are impressive.
Listening.
It doesn't have a whole lot going for it, but man, that durability.
Firing everything. All right.
And there we go, engine destroyed.
What for?
Yeah, I don't know why they decided to, like, put themselves down here in this little hole. It really is like fish in a barrel. Oh, so this is just a heavy carrier.
Yes,
Alright,
Commander.
well, let's see what your accuracy is, Mara. 90-ish%? Let's make that a little higher. Let's see if Mara can get that magic headshot. not quite.
My armor's getting stripped off.
But we did destroy the vehicle, so that just leaves these two unfortunate mechs. As long as they don't get any lucky hits, this is pretty much the end for them.
Talk to me. Roger that.
Alright, Magic Pixel. Go ahead and take the shot at the Emperor, and you might as well shoot at the torso,
Copy that.
just for maximum chances of an engine crit and destruction. We did not get the punch through, unfortunately.
Yes, Commander.
What about the Nosy? Not able to get anywhere that we can take a shot, unfortunately. Well, we'll just move up then.
To location.
Oh? Alright, look at you. Johnny Big Balls over here.
Barely a scratch.
Huzzah! Orders?
Okay, target prediction, as you do. Bolo, go ahead and drop 2 more arrow 4s on him if you would, please.
Standing by.
Yeah, at this point, this really is fish in a barrel. See if we can take the stalker out.
Scored a critical hit.
Very good. Ost, very good. Yeah, so for those of you that are kind of latecomers to the campaign, I have intentionally set a lot of the settings on this campaign to be harder than default. Specifically because, again, I have played a lot of BTA and a lot of BattleTech in general, and I just wanted a challenge. So for me, this was a way to make the game a little more difficult, and honestly, we've still done really well,
Target's taking a critical hit.
in spite of all the increased difficulty.
Receiving you.
It took us a lot longer to get to the level of success that we are currently experiencing. And we might as well take the headshot. Probably won't get it, but you know what? It's alright.
Critical hit, Commander.
Very good, very good. The stalker, though, is another one that seems to refuse to die.
Wilco. Target confirmed.
Oh, for sure, Alistair. Yeah, if you look at how much we're hitting now versus,
Oh, God, I was sleeping.
you know,
What do
whiff
you
after
want?
whiff after whiff in the very beginning of this campaign, yeah,
You're
like our
asking a
pilots
lot of
are
an old guy.
way better now than they were at the beginning. And I do appreciate that. Like, these missions would be almost impossible if we were trying to
I
run them
broke
with
him
fresh
like
rookie
my
pilots.
hip.
Okay, I was about to say, if this dude doesn't eject, like, the amount of damage that mech has taken, all he needs is a stiff breeze and that thing is going down. Alright, once again, go for the head, just in case we get lucky. Which we exposed the core,
Scored a critical hit.
so I would say this guy is not long for this world.
Yes, Commander.
AFP, buddy. We're gonna give him the full alpha, and we're gonna do it Battle Lord.
All weapons on
Make
go.
it hot.
Standing
Alright.
by.
Kailania, you haven't had like a moment in the sun. Maybe this is gonna be it for you. No?
Reporting
Again.
Critical hit.
And yet it lives.
Right here.
And yet it lives. There's a good shot. And of course we're gonna give him the full alpha, as you do.
Copy that. Firing alpha strike.
And there we go! Engine destroyed.
Enemy down.
I'm sorry? Oh, right, because we actually... I thought the mission was over, and then I remembered we actually have to go up the hill and get to the objective before the mission is over. My dad.
Awaiting orders.
And there we go.
Oh, God, I
Karos
was sleeping.
might
What do
be
you
able to get
want?
here in one go. Not quite. Not quite.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Rex, what about you? You can't quite get there either. No, we can. There we go.
Aye, aye.
Target zone. So that should do it. We basically just, brace up,
Guess I'll vent some heat while I wait.
and that should be it.
Have the asset,
Yep.
Commander.
There we go. Mission successful. So well done, mech warriors. We did an outstanding job. It was looking a little iffy there at the beginning when they had the elevation on us, but as usual, we used our untactical decision making and came out on top. Because that's what we do. That's how we do it. Yeah, that was actually much easier than I thought it was going to be. And look at these additional payouts for all the extra targets killed. You love to fucking see it. Making bank on this. Still haven't made it to 5 stars with the MRB, though. That's very strange. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we got a lot of parts. We can, in fact, get asunder by grabbing these two. Is there anything else that we can't live without? I mean, a piercing Gauss is really tempting, but does it use regular ammo or Gauss ammo? Chat, does this use a special ammunition type? Yeah, that'll happen, Zariel. If you're in this, if you say anything in chat without a sub badge next to your name, you can count on Sierra or Bolo or Erst or Dark Sarah or one of the other extremely generous folks in chat. Usually gonna gift you a sub as soon as they see you. Oh, you're right. I didn't even realize I'm taking Matt. We haven't been able to play around with T-Volts much this campaign, but thank you for pointing that out, Erst. I didn't realize that they were giving us 4 of those launchers for a single slot. I will 100% take that. Alright, Lubucks, what are you gonna give me? Couple of Stalker parts, couple of Templar parts, another Arrow 4. We got the C3 Master anyway. We got another Precision Computer. You love to see it. Let's see. And we got 12 bins of ammo for the T-Bolt 15s we just picked up. Holy shit. That is insane. Well, we might have to revisit the nicer rack and see what we can do with that. See if Sierra wants to upgrade his little missiles for big boy missiles. Yeah, we did get the C3 Master, Bolo. We did, in fact. The only reason that doesn't really excite me, though, is because we already have a C3 Master, and we have many of the subunits as well. The problem is we run so much ECM in this company that C3, yeah, like Erst said, C3 is basically worthless to us. If we found some of the C3I systems, those would be good. Because they are shielded against ECM. So we would either have to drop the ECM to use the C3, or the C3 would be useless in almost every battle. So once again, Darius is complaining about experience. Let's head to the barracks. Maybe we got a few people that are ready to max out. I know we've had some folks that are close.
Training complete.
So after that mission, maybe.
Ready to rock.
Bolo's almost there. 1 more point for Bolo.
Commander?
No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go with gunnery. We're always gonna go with gunnery.
Awaiting orders.
Dark Sarah, let's go with piloting. Of course, you want to spread the points out a little bit, keep the skills level, and there we go. Devious has finally maxed out. That's another pilot hitting level 10 in all skills. You love to see it.
Ah, God,
I
was
like it when our
sleeping.
pilots
What do
can
you
actually
want?
survive long enough to max out all their skills.
Commander.
Not quite there for
Alright,
Kailania. Mara's got another
Mech
point.
warrior training complete.
I'm hit.
Ost, you're almost there too. Look at that.
Training
Ost has been putting in that work too.
I've got your back.
Rex, almost there.
Standing by. What? No.
Venosi getting there.
Come, Nerevar, friend
Look
or
at that.
traitor, come.
And we don't have anything else to do in the mech bay unless we decide to fiddle around with the longbow and maybe do some thunderbolts, but we'll save that for another time. I'll ask Sierra if they're interested and see what we're gonna do with it. But as promised, Chad, that's one more mission under our belts. I think at this point, I'm gonna call it a stream here, so we'll go ahead and drop a save as we do. But we've still got some more, action in this flare-up. Let's see. Let's have a look at navigation. Let's have a look at navigation and see. Yeah, the Fed Sons are down to only 3 on their forces, so if we do one more good mission, we might wrap this up. We might wrap this up. We will see. So hopefully at the beginning of the next stream, we can finish up this flashpoint, and then maybe we consider that in-game objective. Remember, our in-game mission is gonna be, I'm gonna grab one of these, probably the Overlord dropship, and see if we can actually beat it. I have never done this mission before. I have no idea if we even stand a chance, but by God, we're gonna try it. Maybe not next stream, I don't know. Like I said, that'll be the bow that we wrap up this campaign with before we move on to another one. So, but aside from all that, let's go back to the office and wrap things up. So again, we had a good day. We had a good day on the battlefield. Zariel, I don't know. I don't typically stream Saturday and Sunday. I used to stream 2 days a week, but now I'm basically down to like 1 day a week. I try to stream on Saturdays at least. But every once in a while my schedule frees up and I feel the need for speed. So I don't know. We will see. I wouldn't count on it, but just keep an eye on the Twitter machine. I will do my best to update you guys when I know whether I'm going to stream or not. But yeah, again, we had a good day on the battlefield. We got good salvage. Sadly, we did have to say goodbye to General Quarters for a second time today, which is heartbreaking because they dumped their points into the game, got killed, dumped their points into the game again, and managed to make it for a very, very long time. And that one lucky heavy gauss shot was all it took. That's all it took. And unfortunately, that's the way it goes sometimes. So once again, thank you, General Quarters, for serving with distinction for a second time. And hopefully we will see you in the next campaign as well. In the meantime, speak his name with reverence, for he has given more for this company than most ever will. Junior, yes. That will be... Nah, we'll just call him General Quarters the Third. I did see that you dropped points, General Quarters, but again, at this point, one, I'm not taking repeats on the lists. That is, I'm not putting the same person in the campaign more than once anymore, but also, I've started building up a waiting list for whatever the next game that we play is. Whether it be another BTA campaign, or, again, Battle Brothers, XCOM, any other game like that where I can maim you guys and put you in the game. I'm basically just keeping a waiting list for that, for whenever people spend the points. So, we may not see you in the next BTA campaign, but we will certainly see you again, I'm sure. It's just a matter of when we chew through that waiting list and get to your name. But, yeah. So, with all that taken care of, and the stream wrapped up and saved up for the day, I want to thank you guys for coming out today and hanging out on a Saturday for the stream. Like always, I say every time, the world is a roller coaster of challenges, and we don't all have a lot of time on this planet, so I appreciate you guys taking some of your brief time on this spinning rock to spend it with me, to spend it with this community, and to make this community and these streams as much fun as they are. Again, this is all you. I'm just putting on the show. You guys make this stream what it is. So thank you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. And before we go, I want to remind you all, like I always do, that your life has value and that the world is a better place with you in it. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. And I'll see you next time.